What's good, my people? Welcome in to another installment of Louisiana Tech football. You see what's on the screen. It's the Arkansas State Red Wolves and your 25th ranked Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. Let's get into it. How's everybody doing today? All white. We're gonna go all blue. Where is it at? There it is. There it is.
Welcome to Ruston, Louisiana, Joe IA Stadium, home to the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech.
There it is.
As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. We're looking forward to it all week. And the Red Wolves will boot it away to start the game. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job.
Gotta watch those hits today.
Get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Louisiana
ball
Tech's
easy to fumble out.
Work first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to
easy
players
to pop
who can
out
make
today.
an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. Oh, he wants it all.
I think he got him. I think he got him. I think he got him. Oh, boy.
And once he found open space,
I think he got him.
Well, start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the move from inside his 5.
Oh,
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Arkansas State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens,
running this crap.
Very, very good.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going.
Breaks into the open.
Game tackle him?
Just short of the first down.
Gee.
I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Red Wolves are facing third and
That took
inches.
too long. What is this?
Surging forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
On the option. Here's the handoff.
I gotta get out of this camera.
This every time, 5 yards on the first down play. And the Red Wolves racing to the line in the hurry up. Let's think for a second about Arkansas State. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show
what kind of speed burst was that?
The conference, who the top dog is.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Goes to the option. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
What kind of speed burst was that?
They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone.
Got him. Got him.
He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try.
Oh.
That
is
no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead.
Oh,
It's
no.
still a 7-point game.
That's bend, don't break defense right now.
That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Cincinnati just lost. Needed that. Now we got to take care of business and we can move up.
Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Wants to throw. It's Bullock. That's caught. It's Bullock.
Oh, that spin was terrible.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Let's take a second to think about Louisiana Tech. For programs at this level, they are
that spin was terrible.
Fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough. But it looks as if they won this battle with the commitment from a 3-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program. He's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away. And if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this 3-star the ball.
They'll try to run for it. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. And he should have enough for a Louisiana Tech first down.
Well, you're seeing this more and more often in college football with the analytics and everything else, but 4th and inches, they decide to go for it, and they pick it up on the ground.
You know, I really think it's a smart move, too, because why just give up and hand them the ball and give the defense a boost of morale that they really didn't earn?
Yeah, and I like the decision, too, based on who their personnel is and what their identity is as an offense. They want to be physical and control the line of scrimmage. It's a good call.
The Bulldogs are rolling down the field.
Quarterback almost got popped.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
Going to swing it on second down. Using the quick
Let's
game.
go. Out of bounds.
He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at
No unnecessary hits.
This defense, its head is spinning.
No unnecessary hits.
You love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Bullock. Caught over the middle, it's Wiggins. There he goes.
Very nice.
They make the tackle.
Very nice.
He's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
They hurting all my people.
On the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
They hurting all my people.
Rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone.
Ready.
He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana Tech holding the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw
Probably shouldn't have threw that.
Intercepted to stop the threat. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. The Red Wolves in the hurry up. Out of the gun, the inside give. Hard right there. And he fights his way.
Man, I'm telling you, man.
Gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Gives it to the back on the draw.
They be trying.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first
They
down.
definitely be trying.
And the Red Wolves send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go
They
to work.
definitely be trying.
They had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just, he lobs one.
Got him again. Let's go.
Ball's in the deep ball. Speeding down the left side.
Let's go.
Take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time.
Ain't my fault they keep pressing him.
Jesse, and hit a guy in stride. So
I said it once.
After the catch.
I've said it twice.
That was a nice job.
I'm gonna keep saying it.
Yeah, it's critical.
Do not
David.
press
Listen, a
my
lot of times,
receivers.
Touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel
Ah.
it. Dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
From the gun, the running
Nope,
back tries
nope,
to hit
nope,
the
nope,
hole.
nope.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Red
I don't know what
Wolves
happened,
had a long way to go
but
after the loss on the last
I know
play.
for a fact
Now
that he
they'll run the
throws
draw.
a
This
lot,
freshman
like he
makes the
plays a
stop
lot
after
better
short
than what they
gain.
got him playing
It'll be 3rd and long.
in this one. I don't know what's going on.
Back to throw, it's Rayner.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I know for a fact that he plays a lot better than this.
And I know sometimes when you're
Maybe it's
throwing
the
an
rain.
in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly, but when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back.
I'd be surprised if they keep on doing that.
Running back. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those.
I would be surprised if they kept doing that.
That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up
what
second.
What was that, man? Run the route.
Backfield, it's Vincent. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
The Bulldogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for a first down.
Why are you taking off so slow?
To the 48.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
And he
bouncing off tackles.
To a solid pickup there.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense.
Are you doing it again?
Some confusion. Speed up that process any way you can.
Y'all crazy.
To the air, it's Bullock.
Got him already off the line. Let's go. Come on now.
Louisiana Tech. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Y'all making this entirely too easy.
Seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this
But
Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Stop him.
Start the return
I will say this.
He was looking for
that game a couple weeks ago,
much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Troy,
Arkansas State
right?
Ready to go back to work on offense.
Sometimes when you have a game like that,
at a 21-point hole, there's still
the rest of your
time to
games
do
are
some
just
work,
kind of
but
like
there's also
cakewalk.
no time to waste.
When you overcome what the computer is trying to do to you, catch him. Oh, I should have done that. Got to take him down. Not the hit stick. Not the hit stick. Anyway, sometimes when you have a game like that, when the computer is just like everything's going wrong, and the computer is supposed to win, and you find a way to win anyway. Oh, sometimes after that happens, like it's like the rest of the season is like a cakewalk. At least the regular season anyway. I'm saying all that while they just walked all the way down the field.
Touchdown, Arkansas State. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what.
Saying all that as they walked down the field.
We hear that the quarterback talk about it after the game and go, "Hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before." That chemistry equals big plays.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, the running back has it. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short.
We could.
Hand off from the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
We could.
Manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to.
I went the wrong way.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. He's got it. 1st down and more. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
A little bit of both.
It's Bullock. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game,
come
putting a
on.
big hit on a guy that's already had a
You
couple catches
can't
in this
be
game,
serious.
that's a good omen for the defense.
You cannot be
Gets the back
serious.
moving. Second
Nope,
down,
you're
he'll
not.
throw it.
I didn't think you
Throws
were.
for the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Finley. And
I didn't think you were.
48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw again. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Okay.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive
definitely
my
came
feet,
loose.
really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
All right, now we'll kick it off.
A defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're
3
down
bunch
2
over
scores.
there.
Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1.
Oh, he caught. Oh, my word.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Running into the open space. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And the fullback breaks off a nice gainer there. No such thing as just 3 yards in a cloud of dust with this guy. He can make people miss and get you a play.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. And the Red Wolves with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Power football with the run.
Nope.
Not much running room there thanks to this.
Man, they hurt.
defender.
Man, I don't need all my people getting hurt at the end of the season like this. We got big games coming up, hopefully.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. Breaks into the open.
We got big games coming up.
Momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Just a short pass to the tight end. The clock will stop.
That should be a
with
field
this
goal.
timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
Not too shabby of a half.
It's now 21-10. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys,
Not
after
too shabby
seeing
of a
that,
half.
sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Ruston.
Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half.
Now they finna come out blazing.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll see if
Now they
this
gonna come
Red
out
Wolves
blazing.
offense can get moving. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do.
He
at the
tried to
start
cut
of the
back
game.
on me.
They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And the Red Wolves are in the hurry-up. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down.
Man, they can't.
Fires to the wideout.
Oh.
Got it in the middle. It's Stevens. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Grab behind the line. It's Craig. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Rayner. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Yeah, that was a good one.
There he goes. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in
Oh,
rhythm,
my word.
creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. To the ground. He's got it again. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for a few. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Unloads to the
Wow.
right. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave
So
him
did.
a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. And here comes the field goal unit.
So did.
Holder will Neo at the 24, a 34-yarder
He missed it.
coming from the right hash. And he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11.
And that's his 2nd miss of the day. And listen, it's a real thing, man. The wet, the ball gets heavier. Like, the operation doesn't go as smooth with the conditions. And I'd be shocked if we saw him again today.
Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field.
Okay.
Wants to go up
He
top
didn't drop.
on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle.
I'm glad I started getting him more involved in the offense.
But he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
I'm just mad it
It's a
took
nice
so
play
long for
call
me to
there.
do it.
You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Back to pass, it's Bullock. Steps away to find some room.
I should have went somewhere else.
And it's incomplete. If you're
He
going to
was
take a
open.
hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to
Oh,
make
man.
sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball.
Very
out of his hands
indecisive
quickly
on throwing that.
RPO. He saw something
That's
he
what
liked,
caused
just
the
not on
lob.
same page with his
The
receiver.
lob.
He wants to throw it again.
Oh. Oh, wow.
That'll be enough for the 1st down.
Maybe if he would have turned around.
43-yard line.
I got lucky on this on
The
this run.
defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need
Got
to
lucky on
steal
this run,
possession
fellas.
badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. takes the handoff. It's Robertson. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit.
I've never liked that, but I get it.
The deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? To the air, it's Bullock. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Handoff to the lone back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. And the Red Wolves will hustle to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Oh, what a move. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. On the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Somebody must. No, we look. Ain't nobody hurt. They're doing a lot of running.
Option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing
they're doing a lot of running.
Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Catch in the middle, hits little. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Red Wolves are flying down the field.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Red Wolves come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
All right, let's go.
Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Looking to throw, it's Bullock.
Oh!
Uncorks it.
Let's go!
Complete to the right. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to 37. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top.
I was definitely going to the tight end on the speed out,
take a quick look at the
but he didn't make it off the line. So
here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work in the final period of this one.
all right.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the ground with the back. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, man.
The offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to
my
go for it here on
field goal
fourth down.
kicker could make this, but it's raining too. Like, yeah, no, that ain't gonna work.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Wow.
And make the catch, and the defense will force a turnover on downs.
Wow.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work
What was
on
that?
offense. Off the
Guess
play
it was the
fake on
rain that
first
slipped
down.
out of his hand.
A strike downfield. He's pushed out of bounds
Hey,
inside the
we
40
got
and the 38,
friends.
and these guys are on the
We
move.
come with friends.
The Red Wolves moving quickly to the line.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Yes, he can.
Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Yeah, it was after you caught the ball.
That's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and
You
knock
almost
it out.
got me.
Nice job by the defender.
Under
Got him.
fire. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
Oh, no.
It's Harold. How about that defense
That was-
rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
That was close.
Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field.
This
These
has been
last
a
couple of drives,
pretty sloppy
Jesse,
game.
about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive, knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Here on third down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Bullock.
Can you catch this one? Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football,
Yeah, I was going for
limit
something
that
else.
yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Tight end now in motion. From the shotgun, the handoff to
That
the
was
back.
clean. Knocked him on his
I know
ass.
you can play these
Oh,
late
I'm
game
sorry.
situations
On his butt.
differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You
Knocked him
deserve
clean
the
on
lead.
his
You
butt.
got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Blasted
Nice
as he lets
catch.
it go.
Nice block.
Grab near the marker. It's Wiggins. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Really nice execution by this offense. This is the time, right? Late in the football game, got to get a few first downs to preserve this lead, to get out of here with the W. They trust their quarterback. They protect him. They get the first down.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. To throw, it's Bullock. It's complete to the left. Touchdown,
We'll get in there.
Bulldogs.
We'll get in there.
Add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning
Just a
run.
smidget.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Ooh.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. All right, let's get it. Right. Play some defense up there. All right. They'll give it to the back.
Yeah.
He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Well, he was listening. He was listening. No fly zone.
But now dealing with 4th down. And the
No
Red
fly
Wolves
zone.
will punt this one away.
He was listening.
He's got it. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
All right.
And you know, you hear all these stupid.
We'll go ahead and get this
like
2-minute
me and
warning.
Jesse talk about create balance. You know,
And then
run
we'll
and
throw this
pass.
2 clock
When you feel
on.
that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback
And
on this
call it
drive
good.
because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Bullock. Zings it complete to the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly complete. Finds a crease at the 20. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand. But
Nope, he
because
didn't.
missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
And I got another touchdown.
Touchdown, Louisiana
Just for good measure.
And the stomping has commenced.
Oh, that's right. We had recruits. I forgot. I'm glad I did do that. We had recruits. A couple at least.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver,
We had a couple.
particularly on offense. Very impressive
I
performance.
forgot all about that.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17.
QB contained the whole game.
To the air on first down.
Oh, QB contained the whole game. Let's go.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. Back to pass.
Oh,
Pressure coming.
Yep, go ahead. Give me that sack,
What a
too.
nice job by the defense.
Appreciate you.
That out and forcing him out of
I'm glad they
bounds.
got rid of that in
When you know you have a team
CFB
class,
27,
the ability to play to
where they
that
just run out of
standard
bounds
and
like that.
finish with a
That is
blowout
no
like
longer a
this
thing.
is really impressive.
And it's
Or at
almost
least
like
it's not
betting
supposed to be
yourself,
anyway.
right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win.
You're gonna take out running, you're gonna take out running.
How do I continue to still execute? This was
They also
so
added
easy, great
the
execution.
team logos to
Just
the
beat
towels
down
that you
in
see
every
right there.
facet.
I think as a
I
player,
think that's pretty
you
good.
just love being in such
Or a good
great
addition.
rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just
On
able
the
to
back
matriculate
plates,
the ball down
they
the field.
like if
Defense
your
was
team
not
has a
giving
motto,
anything
they
up.
put the team
What
motto
a great game plan coming in, and this
on
was just
the
total
fight.
domination.
the fight
Thanks
motto
so
or
much
whatever
for
on the
spending
back of
some
the
time with
on
us.
the back
For
plate.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of
So-
EA Sports.
It's a couple cool little additions. Couple cool ones. All right, we are 8-0. Let's advance. Let's see if you got at least one of those recruits to commit. Oh, there's one. Free safety. And number 2. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. And next up is South Alabama. All right, guys. Really appreciate you hanging out. I really appreciate you supporting the channel. If you enjoy the content, like the content, smash that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, grab that noti bell so you know when the next content is dropping. And we will see you next time with Bulldogs Corner to go over this week, last week, and the recruiting. Hope you guys have a great day. As always, peace and love.